So I'm Ryan Rude. I am the founder and CEO of Lake One in Minneapolis, Minnesota.
I am Rachel Seco, our Senior Director of Client Delivery and based in St. Cloud, Minnesota.
So Lake One, we refer to ourselves as digital outfitters for growth-driven brands. What does that mean? We're here to equip organizations that are looking to drive demand, convert that demand into leads and pipeline, but really ultimately trying to figure out how to do all of that through a sea of expanding tools and technology that scale sales and marketing. We started to really see a need from our clients of moving from the marketing relationship more towards a sales and marketing seat that we would sit in between, supporting our partners with driving alignment across their revenue team, getting them on the same page, putting strategies in place where they could maximize the return on the investment in HubSpot. And then, of course, COVID came along. And at that point, we had established a lot of really strong relationships with clients who trusted our business strategy advice, had already established their presence on HubSpot, and turned to us to say, well, how can we leverage this technology and this ecosystem to survive, to figure out, how we get through at that point, day by day, figuring out, what does this new world look like when we can't travel, we can't go sell face to face. So during that 3-year period really is where we started to see a lot of escalation and speed in our growth. So in 2021, we saw a 50% revenue growth. Our client roster doubled. We ended the year with 32 clients, about 90% of which were retained.
So we've had to overcome 2 challenges and we're still in the process of working on them, but really leveraging HubSpot as a central source of truth when it comes to not only onboarding new employees and getting them up to speed on long-term client history, but also onboarding new clients and really facilitating that transition from business development to onboarding and then to account management as they grow with us through their life cycle.
From my seat, I see them in kind of twofold. One, staffing, being able to resource and hire for our growth as needed, both in specialty needs as our team becomes more technically focused on the execution that we're doing, getting those roles staffed and finding the right talent for that, especially in the climate that we're in right now where hiring is extremely difficult. But then also we're a lean, mean team. And really, I always tell people I am probably the most reluctant salesperson on the planet. So really figuring out how to scale biz development beyond our original growth channels was another challenge. So those were 2 things that have been difficult from my seat. As a result of that, evolving our use of HubSpot. So we were on a professional package, moving upstream to an enterprise package where we could leverage playbooks, build out repeatable sales processes, was really critical. And I would also say both Courtney and Chris have been fantastic advocates for our team internally, whether it's highlighting additional training, resources, upskilling, really understanding our business, how we like to position ourselves, how we win and how we best serve clients in a joint way with HubSpot. That kind of partnership has been really critical.
I would just say that we've, especially with your help, Courtney, we've spent a lot of time thinking about how we onboard clients and we onboard employees at scale, leveraging whether it's HubSpot projects or leveraging the tools at our disposal to really do that in a systematized way that can be repeatable over time.
So we saw a nice 50% bump in revenue, always great. More than doubled our client roster, and we achieved our stretch goal for the year by achieving HubSpot Diamond Solutions Partner status.
As Ryan said, we've had exponential growth this past year, including topping our client roster with 32 clients, and HubSpot has been instrumental in helping us keep everything aligned in one central repository so we're able to move as fast as we need to, our team members in sync, whether it's building out the company company record, through data syncs, or uploading our documents, or just a central repository for notes and call logs. So at any point in time, we're all on the same page as our team grows and our clients grow.